The Flow Sports Radio.
Matthew Shack and Flow Sports Radio Show, episode 101. We're going to go ahead and talk about this very stupid and ridiculous debacle of situation in the land, better known as Cleveland, the Cleveland Cavaliers, with Kyrie Irving asking for a trade to get away, supposedly, from LeBron James and want to be his own man. Here's the thing. We've seen this movie before. See, the thing that's funny about social media, thing that's funny about the news, thing that's funny about YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, is that a lot of times people talk about stuff and they don't have any context. They don't have any history behind what's going on, and they sensationalize everything. This is the same movie but different actors, okay? We had the same thing happen after the 2004 NBA playoffs when the Los Angeles Lakers lost to the Chauncey Billups and the Detroit Pistons. Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal were at each other's throats already, and they wound up trading Shaq to go to Miami that next year, and Phil Jackson wrote the book talking about his biography, talking about Kobe Bryant's uncoachable and all that. The third quit. They brought in Rudy Tomjanovich. Kobe Bryant was the man for the first time in his career. And what happened? They went 38-42. Didn't make the playoffs the next season. Then Phil Jackson came back. But it wasn't until they got Paul Gasol back, that they were able to right the ship, and Kobe won 2 more championships after that. Then you had last year's situation, which really should make people understand what's going on in this scenario, with Kevin Durant leaving OKC to go to the Golden State Warriors, and the whole situation with Russell Westbrook, and who's the alpha dog, and who's playing, who's the A side, who's the B side, and all that. This situation is a little bit less distinct because it is very obvious that LeBron James is the best player in the NBA. So you have nowhere to go but down, regardless of whatever Kyrie does. Kyrie is trying to shape-shift himself into Kobe Bryant by saying it's the Mamba mentality. As great as a player he is, as great as a superstar player as he is, he's not one of the greatest of all time. He's not on the Mount Rushmore of basketball players like LeBron James is. So, with that being said, do I think Kyrie Irving can go and be successful and be the man on another team? Yeah. Do I think he's going to win? Nah. Because he's going to need other players. He's going to need other people. I don't think that he is the type of player that is going to be able to lead a team as him being the leader and win an NBA title or make the NBA Finals. Because is Kyrie Irving better than Allen Iverson? No. Let's not even play that game. He's not Allen Iverson, okay? Let's understand that. As great as Kyrie Irving is, and I'm a big fan of Kyrie, man, Kyrie is a second player. He is a second player on a team that can win. You know, regardless of wherever he goes, he's not going to get to the level where he is now, not playing with somebody who's greater than him. He doesn't make players better. He's ball dominant. And he only plays one side of the floor. He only plays offense. He's a defensive liability every possession on defense. Okay? So, with that being said, man, I don't see why he would want to leave, but I understand because now he's got his chip. He's been in the finals all these years. Now he wants to showcase what he can do. Same situation with Kobe, but he ain't Kobe, man. Kobe is a whole different animal, man. You're talking about a player that's 6'6", 6'7", a perennial scorer, a straight savage, a straight beast. But Kobe played both ends of the floor. Kobe is a once-in-a-generation player. I don't think Kyrie Irving is a once-in-a-generation player. I think Kyrie Irving is a superstar, but he is not a megastar. So with that being said, now we got to figure out where he's going to go. Hey, it's looking like the Boston Celtics got the best teams that players can be switched over and traded to get Kyrie Irving. But does Kyrie Irving go into the Celtics? Do they beat LeBron James and the Cavaliers? Nah. You put him on any team. Is he going to, on the West? If he goes to San Antonio, is he going to be Golden State? No. If he goes to Phoenix, is he going to be Golden State? No. If he goes to the Knicks, is he going to beat LeBron? No. So basically, he's just doing this so he can, pad his stats, be the man, have his own squad. And he's 25, so he feels it's time for him to do his thing. But expect nothing from Kyrie Irving. Nothing's going to happen. He is not going to do anything except basically pad his stats. He can definitely lead the league in scoring. His usage rates are very high already. If he can be the number one guy and shoot, he could probably win a few NBA scoring titles, possibly be an all-star. He wasn't an all-star this year. You know what I'm saying? So, as I'm saying, I don't think Kyrie Irving is really about that life when it comes to getting these chips anymore. I think he's cool with the chip he got, and he's willing to bet on himself, man. You gotta salute somebody who's gonna bet on themselves. But let's not act like this is LeBron James' fault, because it's the same scenario, man. This whole thing about not manning up. You know what I'm saying? What happened to being a real man? What happened to being about that life? What happened to that? What happened to stop being bitch made? I'ma say it, okay? That's bitch made to not go to the homie and tell the homie what it is you need to tell him. That's what Kevin Durant made a mistake. Kevin Durant should have went ahead and told Russell Westbrook, "Low Russ, check it out, homie. This ain't working, homie. I'm about to cut. I'm about to go play with Steph and the light-skinned crew over there in Golden State, man, because I can't win with you, dog." He should have just told him that, okay? But he didn't, and he took the easy way out and texted him. Same thing. Kyrie, you supposed to be the Mamba mentality, man. At least the Mamba himself, Kobe Bean Bryant, he went right up to Shaquille O'Neal and let Shaquille O'Neal know, "Hey, man, you're fat, you're out of shape, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. So I got to get Kobe Bryant," because Kobe Bryant made it clear, we got problems. There's a beef problem. So I could see how Russell Westbrook felt slighted. I could see how LeBron James felt slighted. Now, this whole thing about the rumor mill and Stephen A. Smith talking about, man, a rumor has it that LeBron James would whip his ass and all that kind of stuff. Hey, man, it's too late for all that, dog. I ain't into all the, all the jaw jacking, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. So you gonna do it. I come from that school. You gonna put hands on somebody, man. You put hands on them. You don't try to telegraph you gonna put hands on somebody. And last but not least, in regards to the situation, do not be surprised if Kyrie Irving is playing this year. Derrick Rose is Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, man, that dude is walking around, like a broken chicken leg. So he ain't gonna get nothing done. So don't be surprised, because they don't have to trade Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is under contract. He ain't LeBron James. LeBron got a no trade clause. He's gonna do whatever Dan Gilbert and them do. And this is all Dan Gilbert's fault. Dan Gilbert losing everybody. Okay? Next year, LeBron gonna be out. He's gonna be gone, and he kept his promise to Cleveland, gave him a ring, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But all the little tit for tat, little girly man stuff that they doing back and forth, man, just tell a cat what you got to tell a cat, man. What is there to be afraid of? Yo, dog, I ain't fooling with you, man. This ain't working, homie. I'm about to deuce out. That's all you got to say, man. But all this other stuff, man, I don't understand it. Money don't make you brave. Money don't make you a stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? Fame don't make you a stand-up guy. That's who you are to your core, okay? If you're going to go ahead and do something like that, then that's who you are, man. Let's not use LeBron and championships and losing the finals and all of that, and then you say you got the Mamba mentality. Because the Mamba mentality is the mentality to tell somebody straight up, you're fat, I can't fool with you, and one of us got to go. But until then, man, they're going to work this out, man. It's going to work out regardless. Who's it going to work out better for? LeBron or Kyrie. Game on.
Stir Crazy Productions, baby.
Man, my grandmama gave me that chain.
What chain?
Yeah, what chain?